national champions in Delphi. Head coach, if you could, give us your opening thoughts on the game.
I thought, we came out beautifully. We played fast. We were precise. We started to make our shots, and our defense was terrific. So all phases of our game worked early, which got us out quickly, got us to the lead, and I thought we managed it pretty well from there. But overall, I think we played well enough. We've been a team that we've talked about this whole year about being good enough, and this weekend and today we were good enough. And at this time of year, you just need one more than the other guy, and we were able to manage that.
Westchester came out really strong in that second half. How are you guys able to handle kind of that adversity, get things back on the right track?
Well, we knew they weren't going to stop playing. They're a really good team. They didn't get here by accident. So, we knew they were going to make a run. They've got some good players, some dangerous people. So they turned their defense up a little bit. They changed a few things, which made us uncomfortable. And they put some more pressure on our defense, and they got to the goal a little bit. So, we managed it a little bit. We knew they'd have to spend a lot of energy to get there. So, when the lead was wider, we knew that they were going to have to really put up a lot of energy in order to close the gap a little bit. And when they spent all that energy, it didn't get that close. So we just thought that if we could weather the storm a little bit more, we keep the margin wide enough, and then we can answer with our own little run after a timeout. And we did that. So this time of year, people don't quit. They're a good program. They've got some great, rich history there. They're a championship caliber program, and we knew they weren't going to give up. So we just had to weather the storm and get back to what we do.
For both the student athletes, Cole, I'll ask you to go first. You guys kind of talked about the crazy ride it was to get here. As you sit here right now, what does this mean to you?
I mean, we just keep saying to each other, we don't know how it happened. It's just so crazy. But I mean, we couldn't be more grateful and appreciative that it did. We worked so hard this entire season, and it's always been about us. We had never really tried to focus too much on other teams and what they do, just because we know that if we focus on us and each other and play for each other and everyone around us, then that's all that we need to do.
Yeah, and reiterating a little bit of what Cole just said, back in September we started this thing, and the philosophy that we had there is still true today, and it's each day just getting a little bit better and pushing yourself a little bit more. And today it was almost like a culmination of everything that we've put in since that first day, and we just let it rip. The coaching staff, they said it before the game, just have fun. Like, this moment there's so many people that would be so grateful to be in this position, and just to be able to do it and alongside 26 of your closest friends. It's just an unbelievable experience, and there's no other group that I'd rather be doing it with than the girls that were in that locker room today.
Turn it over. Any further questions?
Speaking of this group, how are you, for both the students, athletes, and the coach, how are you going to remember this season? How are you going to remember this group?
Well, we're national champions, so that's how I'm going to remember it.
It's been crazy. Going back, we lost in the first game of our conference championship, and I think in that moment it was like almost a wake-up call for a lot of us, because we had never been in that situation ever before, and we all thought it was over, and we thought that was the end. And when we were given an opportunity to almost have a second chance at it, we all made a pact that we are going to take this thing all the way to the end, and we're going to do it for each other and every single person that's ever watched us, that's ever given us any indication that we should be playing the sport. And I think that's what we did. It just was an opportunity for us to get even closer and just let it rip.
Yeah, I think we had a number of opportunities this year to kind of reset ourselves. I think we had some very close losses where, in one case, I thought in the Lemoyne loss we played terrific, and we just happened to lose the game. In the post loss, I thought we played okay, and we still had a chance at the end. And then the Merrimack game, things just happen. It just doesn't go your way. And I think that was a really good chance for us to reset it. And it was the most exciting moment I think I've had as a coach here, not winning a championship, but getting the nod that we were going to get in the tournament. That was the most excitement I've ever seen from our group. And we made a pretty collective decision there that we were going to enjoy this, and we were going to be grateful for the opportunity, and we were going to make the most of it. So, I've been in that room where we were curious, are we going to be the 1 seed, or are we going to be the 2 seed, and it gets announced, and everyone's like, okay, it's very matter of fact. This was a genuine excitement, a genuine feeling of being grateful and being happy for the opportunity to go to practice again. And that's why, we talked about it on Friday. The thing we wanted to do the most was practice yesterday. And we had that last practice, and we did what we do, and we came out here today and, just had the opportunity to do something special, to give us a chance to create a memory that will last a lifetime. And that's what they did today.
9 championships
it's crazy to be a part of a program that's able to get that far that many times, and just some people may think it's easy, but we put in the work every single day to get to where we are. So it's hard to look back at that and base our success off of that when it's a different team every single year and we come up strong every single year and the end result is what we wanted. So
yeah, bouncing off of that idea, we work hard every single day, and we go outside. We'll play in the hail. We'll play in the snow. We'll play in single-digit weather. Like, we will go every opportunity that we get. We'll play. We'll practice, and there's nothing that's going to stop us. And it's not easy at all. We work every single day, and we challenge ourselves at practice every day to be the best team that we face all year, to prepare us for moments like these. And when it matters most, we can lean back on all that preparation that we've put in, and it'll guide us in the right direction.
You know, I know that there's days they don't like us very much, and it's because we push them pretty hard. And we only do that because we love them, and we want them to maximize their potential and do great things. And I just hope that days like this, the days they don't like us very much, they understand why it is and what we do it for, because they're capable of so much. And days like this prove that they can dig deep and fight through. And sometimes you have to explain to people, and I've had these conversations with these two, that we believe that they're capable of more than they understand. And they scratch the surface a little bit and they get going, and then, they start to believe a little bit more and a little bit more, and then all of a sudden you see what I consider is the best player in the country and what I consider was the best player in the country for the last 2 weeks. So they just made a decision. Chelsea made a decision here. This is not ending. I don't even know if she realized it was her birthday on championship Sunday, but they made a decision. Chelsea made a decision, and she put the team on her back. And that's what got us to this point. And Kole has done this for us for a while now, and she continues to improve, which is really the amazing thing. But we win as a team, and we ask a lot from them, and we ask a lot from individuals. But it's a team deal. The defense is such a great system, and Frankie and Jen do such a good job with that. So it's about up and down the roster, everybody doing their job, and then certain people get an opportunity to shine a little bit more than others. But everyone puts the work in every day that gives us this chance.
For Chelsea, is this the best birthday ever?
Yeah, there's nothing that will ever top this, ever in a million years. It's absolutely incredible. And like everyone continues to say, being able to do it with this group of girls just makes it 10 times better. I mean, it's been about us all year, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. There's no words to even describe it. I'm just so fortunate and grateful to be a part of such an amazing group, and it's been a hell of a ride, and I'm really, 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 really appreciative.
I just want to say I've never seen a player impose her will on games the way she did. Starting in the Merrimack game, which we didn't win, she put the team on her back, and she was not taking no for an answer. And I've been fortunate to coach some great players, but never somebody who made a decision the way she did, that this is not ending without me putting my stamp on it, and encouraged everybody to follow her, and everybody jumped on board. And she's the reason we're able to do this.
All right, I think that wraps it up. Congratulations, guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.